Firstly, before we start, look at how adorable these guys are! You little cutie. Oh my god. Welcome back to the most magical place on earth, the Arctic Circle in Finnish Lapland. We have had the most incredible few days exploring this snow-covered part of the world. If you remember, we started this journey with an unforgettable overnight train ride from Helsinki, Finland, taking in all of the insane countryside views. Then, we ice floated in 1 degree seawater.
I haven't seen myself in the red suit yet, so I'm just imagining how bad it looks.
And we snowmobiled over a frozen lake. It's freezing! And now, we continue this Arctic adventure, Husky Sledding through the Finnish wilderness.
Good morning, and welcome to our third and final day here in Lapland. I know you're used to hearing this every single morning now, but we're late. This time, we have an excuse. We slept about 3 hours last night. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we couldn't sleep because it was actually too warm. Everywhere we've gone here in Finland, they blast the heat, but we were able to adjust it. For some reason, the temperatures would not adjust. We dropped it right down, we switched it off, everything. But it still was just like, it was like 30 something degrees and we were trying to sleep. So I got to sleep at around 3.
So it is 2 in the morning, and I don't know how long I've been asleep for, but I don't know. We've both woken up absolutely parched, like,
and sweating
and parched, and all kinds of not good tequila after effects.
And it's about 8 in the morning right now, and we're heading to our very last activity before we head home. We do have a full day here in the village though, because our flight isn't until tonight. We jumped into our fancy van. Look at this. Very fancy.
We made it alive. It's still March.
The journey wasn't too far out. It was about 15 minutes, I'd say. Shorter than the other 2 activities we've done. Got our suits on again. Well needed when you do these activities. And we were all set to meet the doggos.
Zipper up?
Back in these guys again. I can't describe to you how cold it was.
Yeah. We're hoping this time it's not as cold.
Yeah.
I genuinely felt like I was going to lose this hand.
Yeah, that finger I thought was gone.
Can you zip me up, please? This was going to be like when we're like 80 years old. I'm like, darling, can you please do me a favor?
Bring it to the toilet.
No, never. Let's go see the puppies.
The puppies.
You're so cutie.
While the guides were getting all the sleighs ready, we got to meet all the dogs. Look how cute they are. It was kind of sad seeing them in the cage, but the group really does look after them really well, so it was nice to see that. And then our guide showed us to our sled, and we got ready to go. You ready?
Yeah.
Tuck you in there now.
Wow.
Passenger princess now, to a whole new level.
Yeah.
Huh? I'll be back here.
Ours are very vocal. Very vocal.
I'm just as excited as you are.
Okay,
Yeah?
let's go.
Whoa! Jesus!
Holy moly!
Jesus, they take off.
That's crazy.
And I'm about to have a very active dog standing behind me in about 2 seconds.
Yeah. And I can't feel my hand.
Uh-huh.
And I can't feel my hand again.
They're so quiet.
Whoa! Whoa! Fion's finding it a little bit difficult to steer.
I've never steered dogs before. It's not normal.
It's also very stinky because they keep farting.
Oh my god.
I don't know if Fiona's getting it, but
No, I'm getting it.
I'm right in the
getting it.
what's that called? Right in the line of fire.
Firing line.
Line of fire.
But this going through the woods is so nice.
It's
This view is
so
amazing.
pretty.
Oh god, it smells so bad.
Yeah.
I think I get to steer. I think I just get bored if I sit down there after that.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, it goes in the way.
Holy shit! Oh, stinky!
It smells so bad, but it looks beautiful.
Every once in a while.
Oh.
Oh my god. That felt like the tequila shop coming up. This forest is so beautiful. Like, that's the best part. Like when we go into the forest and then we come back out and then you go back in and like it makes you appreciate it more.
Hello guys, look on, keep it up.
Whoa!
They won't go left. They only want to stay to the right. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh yeah, we're in the middle, lads. Well done. Woohoo! Whoa. This is amazing. Okay, ready? We're taking off again. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! It's like Iron Man.
Whoa! Huskies!
Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know?
This is my dog. He's not actually our dog. He's the dog who's behind us, but every time we break into him, we're beside him. Also, his name's not Milo. I made it up. on the journey, I made it up. We had a great time. We went together as friends. After our ride, they gave us an opportunity to just chill out with the dogs for like 15-20 minutes, get some photos, all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to leave Milo though. Megan and Milo are best friends. Oh, he's so cute, aren't you? We'll miss you, Milo.
Bye, Milo.
Time to go. See you later.
You little cutie.
Then we went into their cabin, got a well-needed hot drink.
We got more of the glogy. Non-alcoholic this time, thank God.
Got undressed, gave back the suits, said one quick bye to the doggies, and it was time to head home.
Got myself a job well in Chicago. It's not too much to go on, but I'll make it fine. Ooh, still anything's better than just hanging around, yeah. Stop dragging your heart around, baby. Stop letting the chances slip you by. Stop saying another day, baby. Rain your whole life goodbye.
What? Bonjour.
What?
I went to say, I don't know what I went. Doesn't matter. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Anyways, we have gotten our transfer back to Santa Claus Village, and we are going to run to a room.
So it's like 11:45.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're meant to check out in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But we still haven't done the sauna
We
into
still
snow.
haven't done the sauna.
I haven't packed because I was in such a rush this morning, and we got like 3 hours sleep.
Did we even explain? Yeah.
I explained it on the way up. But actually, what we did want to say was we've now done all 3 activities, which were all amazing. But if you had to rank them, what would you do?
Wait.
3rd, 2nd, and 1st.
First, the red suit.
Really?
Yeah,
Which is so weird because I would have thought that was going to be 3rd before we did it.
100%. I would have thought that, like when Fiona was planning this, the red suit was my least looking forward.
I think it was me too, but that's because I was so looking forward to the other 2.
But the only reason I was least looking forward to it is because I just don't like water. Like, I'm not really a person for swimming pools or for like getting wet in waterfalls, or if there's just like a body of water, I just don't. I'd rather just lay alongside it, you know? So I wasn't excited for it. But if I had known that you don't get an inch wet probably would have been more excited for it. So that's number
And it
one.
wasn't cold at all. Besides for like a little bit of cold
It was
on your
enjoyable. It was
on your
actually
toes and
relaxing.
your fingers and like this is after like 20 minutes of being in the water. It was nothing. Like you couldn't feel anything.
Yeah.
So you put that first.
Yep.
Even though I said do third, second, and first.
Oh shit! Sorry.
What would you do second and third then?
The goal is going to make brain. So first the red, the second. It's so hard, okay? Because I would put the husky second, but the smell of
Oh god.
shit.
We didn't even actually explain that one of the dogs actually shit like halfway through, and no joke, I gagged. It was so bad. I've never smelled anything like it.
Now, obviously, like that's not like it's fair enough, but like it just kind of ruins the ambience. But apart from that, I would put that second. Yeah, I would put that second, and the snowmobiles third.
Yeah.
The snowmobiles.
But that's
for me,
because we were so cold by the end of it, I would have thought.
I almost lost a hand.
Yeah.
We were so cold. We thought it would be more foresty.
Yeah,
than
that was-
open land.
That
kind
was
of.
our biggest. Well, my biggest thing is that I couldn't go fast.
Yeah.
But like, I think the fastest I went
Swing
was
left,
like.
swing left, but you can't go that way.
Oh, okay.
I learned the hard way last night. Fiona was like, "Yeah, you can go that way," and I was like, "Can I?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then all of a sudden, I was wading through mountains of snow, and then I just appeared, and I was like, "You can't go that way."
Ew.
We cannot go that way. The answer is no to that question.
Where are you? Yeah, it was extremely cold by the end, and I couldn't go that fast because obviously you're in a straight line with
Yeah.
people.
I don't know.
Um,
I thought it was like.
It was fun. I
I
definitely
thought it was
recommend it.
Where
but-
it's kind of like, you know, we didn't do it, but you can do like mopeds, kind
Yeah,
of, where you're kind of just like given free reign to do like donuts.
But yeah, our biggest negative on that is that was the opposite to Huskies, is that it wasn't surrounded by forest. It was just
Yeah.
we were just on a big frozen lake pretty much and just going around in circles.
Still amazing to see.
And we
but-
kind of just expected to go through.
Yeah.
If I was going to put them in order, I'd definitely put the snowmobiles third.
Yeah.
That's probably because my expectations were up here.
Yeah,
And they
that's
just
the one
weren't
you were
met
most
as
excited
much
for,
as
wasn't
yeah, most excited for. Second,
And also, it was so expensive as well. Cause not that we're like very money conscious. We're a lot less than we used to be. But like when you're judging something, you do have to also take price to experience
Yeah.
into account. And so I think that's what I'm doing as well.
the
because-
Huskies was the most expensive though out of all of them.
and the red suits were the cheapest.
Yeah.
So for that to be my number one experience and for it to be the cheapest makes it better, like just overall, because you could do it twice. You could do the red suits twice and do the Huskies once, and they'd be the same price, which is insane.
But yeah, when you factor in that, I'd probably do the exact same order as you.
Yeah.
I'd probably do third snowmobiling, second Huskies, and first the red suit. Which, when we were talking to people didn't even know about the red suit.
Yeah, they didn't.
So it's called ice floating, I think is what they call it. We
Yeah.
called it like lobster floating or whatever. But yeah, highly recommend it. And now we have about 5 minutes to try and experience our last bit of sauna and then into the cold. But we're going to save that for the next one. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but our next Lapland video will be our last from not just Lapland, but from Finland. We have had the most incredible week in this country. We will 100% be back. But we have one more to go, show you everything we've missed, including us rolling in snow. But yeah, if you missed any of our previous ones, make sure to check out the link in the comments, and we will see you very soon for our very last Finland video. Cheers. Bye.